Alright guys, I did another thing. It wasn't off Marketplace, it was a guy I know, but bought more dirt bikes. So we got 2000 Suzuki DRZ400E, and then also got a 2007 Yamaha YZ250F, and already the XR. But yeah, got 2 more dirt bikes. Gonna be doing some maintenance on them, making them look pretty, and then hopefully tomorrow or tonight or both ride all 3 of them, not at the same time, but just ride them. And then probably wondering where the 600 is. It's right there. It's not getting worked on for another little bit. I got more of the video, another part of the video done, but once I'm done with these ones, I'm gonna order the plastics and more parts for that, so stay tuned for that. And then the truck is also on a standstill right now because dirt bikes. So I'm
getting the behind the scenes. I should record you.
So I got oil for the bikes, got oil filters, got some grips, and then for the added horsepower, got some stickers. But after we clean the bikes up, I say we, gonna try to see if can maybe, I don't know how we're gonna get this out, but I'm gonna try something just to kind of clean these things up a little bit more. I mean, they're already in pretty good shape. Plastics are a little worn, but it's all good. Oh yeah, I also got to clean out the carbs. I'm just gonna empty out the fuel from the tank and then put a fuck ton of carb cleaner in there, and then we'll do it like that. All right, so the oil looks pretty good on this, but gonna be just again freshening it up. I also got brake pads for this one. Not the Yamaha. The Yamaha is supposedly way mintier than this. I mean, the suspension is kind of eh. But we're not worried about the suspension right now. We just want to make this thing rip. All right. Anyways, that's like a normal amount of stuff on the plug. There's definitely more oil. It's just in the frame. So, yeah.
Spilling my heart out to you.
All right, pulled out the oil filter. Looks really good. Like, this bike has been taken care of, but we just doing the maintenance and stuff just to make sure that it's good for the time being and the next owner. This is for sale. All right, put like almost 2 liters. It only takes 1.8, 1.9, so, but it's stupid. I don't know if it leaks oil. Haven't really gotten to that point yet. Yeah, I got this one full. Gonna do grips, clean up some of the plastics, and maybe throw on some stickers. I don't know. But I opted.
Made that your clickbait right there.
I opted for the Rockstar ones just because, you know, they're yellow. They kind of match. There are plastics I could get to make it look nicer, so I might not use all of these or use these at all, and maybe get new plastics. But if I'm doing that, I might as well do suspension too, so I'm not entirely sure. I don't want to make this thing a money pit. Not him. That. All right, next we're going to do these wonderful grips that I got. Instead of these ones, they're kind of grody and worn. So we're going to get these ripped off and then those on.
All 3 of you guys said
anyways, so
about my
gonna throw on some new grips. We got to oil this up first, and then we'll get to it. But which one's the smaller one? This one.
Am I recording?
Yeah. You oil that shit up.
Oil me up.
Yep, you're done. You are done. Oh, yeah.
Is that the right side?
Yeah, I just did not oil it up enough. And I forgot these are a lot harder.
Because they're new.
Yeah, now I got oil on my hands.
That didn't even move at all.
I know.
It freaking just stretched out.
There we go. All right, got the new grips on. Looks funky fresh. Got the new oil and oil filter. I'm gonna get, just because of the way the fuel line is set up on this, and I don't want to chance ruining that, because like, who the fuck puts a metal connection like that kind of angle on that with this little fuel line? So I'm just gonna get fuel cleaner later and top it off with some freshy gas and then go from there. But yeah, this thing is done for now. I'll do the stickers in a bit after kind of hosing it off and cleaning it up some more, and then yeah, we'll get this going more. I want to make clips, bro. All right, so now got the Yamaha in here, same thing, just gonna oil change grips, and then once that's done, we're gonna clean up both bikes, throw on some fresh stickers, add some horsepower, while also taking off some of these old crummy ones, and just keep going from there. So looking at it, I'm gonna have to take off this skid plate to get to these plugs, because apparently there's oil reservoir and the crankcase drain bolts, so I gotta take this off to actually like see what the fuck I'm doing. So yeah. All right, got the oil change. It's pretty much the same thing where it has a stupid oil reservoir, but it's not built into the frame. But I did have to take this stupid skid plate off. Now we're gonna put some freshy grips on it and spruce it up.
See your truck.
Anyways, so these grips you can't just cut off. Unfortunately, found out that the hard way, but robbed a throttle tube from the XR600 project, so because that's not getting done anytime soon. So now we can throw on these grips. All right, so got the grips on there. I could have swore there was more blue on the bike, but it's all white. But I was looking at the chain and it looked kind of gross and stuff, but you know, I already took the part from the XR600 for the throttle tube, and I was like, I don't want to buy a new chain, so I got the XR600 chain right here. So we're gonna make this work. We're gonna make it.
Sorry.
Hey, we're gonna make this work. Make it look nicer. So can't find the master link. Also, didn't really try to look. So this bitch is getting cut off. So let's hope don't fuck it up. But yeah, this thing's getting cut. I gotta get action clips every now and again. Gold chain is mostly on. Just need to get it riveted. Don't have a tool for that. Gonna kind of start cleaning up the stickers, and then maybe add some new ones, and then hopefully we'll get this riveted today. Hopefully ride this one. I'm for sure gonna ride that one. Not that one, but that one. All right, don't remember the last clip. Gotta get that riveted, and then this thing will be a ripper. Gonna get some riding in before I put the stickers on and make them look fresher and cleaner. Cause I plan on riding them tomorrow to just get some time on them, and then gonna kind of go up from there. This thing, absolute ripper. It's such like a, I don't know if it's stock gearing or if it's just the way the bike is. It honestly rides really comfortable. Almost comfortable enough to keep it. But I'm gonna try to get a clip of Miller riding it, and then I'm gonna probably take these two out tonight and then that one out tomorrow, but we'll see. Overall, wonderful purchases on my end. I just really wish I had a riveter on hand to get this one done, because I'm really curious on how good this one is, because my people I bought it from said this is a absolute ripper in the dunes. So let me see how many times I can say absolute ripper. There you go. Alright, gonna film a ride real quick. XR400, DRZ400. gonna be going on the little GoPro thingy, so see how it goes. So far, out in the middle of nowhere. That way, I don't know how much of this footage is there because the camera died. Got caught up right there. Are we gonna go that way? Or do you want to keep checking? All right, I'm gonna go that way. Lever okay? You alright? I'm just checking it. Rear suspension. Yeah. had to stop at Dutch Bros so we can get him a drink. So, from what he's saying, we already knew when I got this that the rear shock is blown out, but it was just not that manageable out there. But hoping, huh?
That's when you stood up. When you stood up, it was fine.
Yeah.
But sitting on that bike, things went.
I'm thinking we'll rivet the chain for the Yamaha and then bench this one. He'll hop on the Yamaha. I kind of want to ride the Yamaha too, so I don't know if we'll switch or something, but I want to. Yeah, I mean, this one isn't. It's not bad though. It's just this rear shock is just not the best. So I'm gonna look into maybe replacing that, depending on how much longer I'm gonna keep him. And I don't want to be sinking like so much money into these things if I'm not gonna be keeping them that long. So we'll see. Got the chain on, riveted, tightened. Time to get this bike going. So it doesn't have a choke, so when I get it going, it's gonna have to stay going. I might have to adjust the idle, but gotta hold it. All right, so the Yamaha is having like an idling issue right now. It'll idle for a little bit, like 30 seconds to a minute, and then it'll just die. So we'll come back to that one, but I'm gonna start getting some of the stickers off of this one and give this one a little clean, and then swap over to that one and do the same thing. Got these things dolled up pretty good. The plastic's cleaned up all right. I mean, there's gonna be obviously some parts that are pretty scuffed up. The white one cleaned up real nice. The yellow one just has the fading, and you can definitely see it with the yellow. The gas tank cleaned up a tad bit with the stuff I was using. So gonna still throw on some of the sticker kits, kind of make it look a little nicer. I'm really liking the Yamaha. I might honestly maybe get the white grips, but these actually kind of match some of the stickers. But I'm really liking the gold and the white. It kind of makes it look a lot nicer. Oh, and I missed something, so I'll get that real quick. All right, white one is looking, yellow one still looks really good. There's just more prominent like scuffs and scrapes, and again with the yellow you can really tell, like, but this bike's a ripper. This bike is honestly amazing. This one, I'm dying to ride this one. Like, we're gonna kind of start on the Suzuki and toss on some of these, make it look cool. I mean, if don't like it, rip them off. Oh yeah, so didn't go too crazy. Just threw some on where I felt like it'd be good. The Yamaha one I like. Still really like this one a little bit more than that one. So yes, super nice. Looking closely at the Yamaha situation, noticing the boot on the intake is cracked, and only when you got that, air gets in past the carburetor and can lean out the mixture and make it stop running like it's been doing. It's idling for like 40 seconds ish, give or take, and then it'll just die. And so I'm thinking that's probably the cause, but I don't want to buy a new intake yet, so I'm gonna try to seal it and go from there. I think that's gonna be it for this video for these bikes. Got a packed garage now. Had to stuff the XR600 frame out in the backyard, but yeah, not a bad lineup of bikes. Definitely want to get some better footage of riding, because messed up the camera angle and it really didn't come out as good as I wanted it to until after stopping at Dutch Bros and dropping my helmet and having to readjust it. So but yeah, in the next one on these bikes, hopefully we'll have that one 100%. Gonna do the front and rear pads on this one and maybe get the shock, and then that'll pretty much be it for what these bikes are gonna get. Oh, and then also the next ride, definitely gonna maintenance the 400 as well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one, so see you next time.